This is actually, what day is today?
I don't remember. Oh, my phone's in my hand, so I can't check.
Wednesday, I want to say. No, today's Tuesday. So this has actually been 3 days since our last video, and we got really super tired, which is why it's taken us so long. So anyway, there's going to be a 3-parter to this stash. So we want to just go over some few things that we got and talk about what we did, essentially.
So what day was this?
So we're starting off today with, today. We're starting off with the Sundays winnings, as Blair calls them. So Sunday we went to Harajuku. Yeah,
Harajuku, and we went to the temple, Meiji Temple.
Meiji Temple, Harajuku, and Shinjuku.
Yeah.
Right. So we didn't get anything from the temple. It was really nice. It was open. It was huge. Wasn't that Yoyogi Park too?
That was Yoyogi Park, yeah.
Yeah, so it was those two. Didn't really do anything. There was some really cool ice sculptures that we will upload photos later.
Yeah, to your book album thing.
Yeah, like whenever we get to that. There was these really cute little... So there's a lot of people there because the New Year's coming up, the Lunar New Year, and they had these little cute figurines of the roosters. I wanted to get it, but they were sold out. So we didn't get anything from there.
They did have them in a touristy shop area, but we didn't want to get it from there because I think they're overpriced, or they weren't the exact ones.
They weren't the exact ones that I wanted. So the exact one that I wanted had like a big rooster and then this little baby chick on the side, and the other one was either just the big rooster or just the baby chick, but not two of them together.
Yeah, and the place was obviously like a tourist trap area once you got inside the shop.
I didn't mind that, whatever, but regardless, it wasn't the one I wanted.
Yeah.
So after that, we went to Harajuku and that like main strip street where all the like girls are supposed to hang out. So I had slight reservations on whether or not they were going to dress up because A, it's freezing, and yeah, mostly that. It was just really cold. So I was like, how are you really going to wear your Lolita costumes or whatever styles when you have to wear like 2 coats, like, to keep warm? So needless to say, we actually did not see very many people dressed up.
There was like 2 or 3. I mean, there was one at the temple that we saw that was in that Victorian style.
Yeah, but that was like,
that was like
maybe 2 or 3 people.
Yeah.
That was it.
And it seems, well, to me, I thought it was more like a touristy kind of like area because there was like everybody there.
Yeah.
It was super crowded. And yeah, I'm not the biggest fan of like super crowded areas, but it was still enjoyable to go see everything and get to know the area.
Right.
And
but all the same, it was like, nothing like too like super.
Do you want to talk about what we did at the very end, or do
no?
No,
not yet.
Okay, all right.
Mystery to everyone there.
Yeah.
So anyway, we went to the Daiso there. I think we might have to switch to you. And for Christine, I'm sorry I couldn't find anything Hello Kitty yet, but we did get you something Hello Kitty. I'm not going to tell you what it is. You'll find out when you get it.
The Choco Cat. We couldn't find Choco Cat.
Specifically, it's almost like she had a falling out with the rest of the gang or something. But like, I can't find her anywhere.
She's the black cat.
She's the black cat. Black sheep.
Black sheep. Oh, sheep. Yeah, I thought it was on.
So anyway, we're gonna keep trying. We'll keep looking, but grab you some Hello Kitty stuff. Also stopped by and grabbed a little. So I decided that now that we're married, we're gonna start our magnet collection. So I have a magnet. It just says "I love Tokyo." It's
because married people collect magnets.
Well, my parents did mugs, but I just don't want mugs.
Oh.
Yeah. We also went to a store called Shibuya Loft, which has like, it's like the IKEA of Japan.
It's nicer IKEA stuff.
Yeah.
It's not really furniture or anything like that.
No.
Well, they do have some furniture stuff, but it's not like.
Right.
It's nicer things.
Yeah.
More,
so anyway,
yeah.
I got another one of my pens that I normally have in black because I didn't have my pen on me. So I was like, why don't I just get another one? And then Blair also found me eraser refills. So I got about 5 of those. So I have erasers for my pen. And we also got...
You want to go get it?
Yeah.
Or do you want me to get it for you?
No, I got it. I got it. Sorry, guys. Hold on.
All right. On hold. We're gonna have to do a special video about this, huh?
Yeah, we should probably do a separate video. But anyway, this is a Japanese bath mat stone thing.
Take it out. Take it out and show us.
No, because it's all wrapped up and I
like
it
the
way it is.
You like it with the
Yeah, we'll show them the other stone.
Okay, we'll show you the other stone. But this is just a larger version of this stone that you...
It's a bath mat.
Yeah, it's a bath mat, but it's like rock. But it's really cool.
So anyway, check out that video later. And then... Do you want to do your video first, and then I'll talk about the thing that we did at the end of the day?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, so.
All right, swapping over.
Whee.
Oh, did you want to go over these?
No.
Oh, okay. That's the end of the video.
Yes.
Okay. All right.
Jeez, you're terrible at listening.
So, at the very beginning, like before we went on this trip, and as if you saw like the other videos, I have this thing that when I go out, I'm not really big on getting knickknacks or like you go into the touristy shops and you see like souvenir shops and they have like a mug, a keychain,
a magnet,
a pencil sharpener, a magnet,
whatever.
I don't really care for those things. I don't have any use or purpose for those. Like it's just like, oh yeah, cool, I got it when I went there, but I don't use it for anything. So my big thing when I go out and travel is food. And the only food that you can take back home as souvenirs are snacks. And so I got this big bag of snacks. We're using this Itoya one.
It's just to hold all of them.
Yeah, just to hold all of them. But when we went to Harajuku, we went into the, what's it called again?
Daiso.
Daiso. And it's the same thing as the one that's in Irvine, California. But this one's bigger. It's like multiple stories, which we didn't go through much because it's just too crowded. So we just went downstairs and fulfilled my treasure buying. And so I got a bunch of snacks. And so this one right here is, I guess it's fried cheese snacks. And it's like chips, like they're crunchy. And I don't know how that's going to taste, but it looks good. Maybe. And then I like spicy, so I got the one that looks like lava. Lava-flavored rings of fire. We were looking around, and then we found this one for Clara. And I had another video from like the Japan crate stuff. I had a smaller bag of this, but these are pure gummies, and they're kind of sour. Lemon flavored, and
I wanted to try it, but he ate them all.
I ate them all because they were delicious, and there was no reseal. This one has a little Ziploc thing on it. Then this is grape gummy, and it says fettuccine. Yeah, something like that.
Yep.
Yeah, fettuccine, grape fettuccine.
So the fettuccine part is just, it's shaped like a noodle. It's not actually pasta.
Yeah, it's a flat gummy. There's a little picture on the back, and yeah, it's just grape flavored. And if you know me, I like grape. Here's some more sour candies, and this is cola flavored. These are all new. Like this one's like square and cube shaped. So I don't know. I'm excited to try all these. I'm not gonna eat them all at once. It's just bring these all back, and then when I'm watching a movie or something like that, I just like to grab a little bit of candy.
When we are watching
movies. I mean, you know what I mean. Okay. And then some more sour candies because I love sour candy. This one's lemon flavored, and then I have another one of the same thing that's... I don't know what that fruit is. It doesn't look like strawberry. It might be lychee.
Does it say on the thing?
No. So we'll find out. I thought it was going to be cola. Not sure what fruit it is. You can take a look at that and figure it out. Here's some more gummies, because I like gummies. And this one has multiple flavors. It's orange, grape, and lychee or peach. Here's another one of the fettuccine, cola fettuccine. And as we're walking down the Harajuku street, we came across a shop that they were making like candies, hard candies, and you could see them like stretching it around like when it was in the soft form, and they make it into like little shapes, and then they stretch it out into this little like cylinder, a really long cylinder, a stick, and then they sit there and then they chop it with a knife, bah, 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 like really fast, and then you get these little itty bitty pieces like that. You can kind of see it, and they have like little faces in it, and this one says Candy Showtime, and that's actually the name of the store. But they had grape, and there was a little picture of grape, and they had different different figures and different flavors. They had apple, and we got 3 bags of these tiny little bags, and that was a few dollars. But they're really good. And when you eat them, like the outside's like hard, but then it like breaks down like really easy, and it has a nice crunch when you bite into them. Which supposedly, according to Claire, you're not supposed to bite into it, but it's so much better that way. Anyways, that's it with my wings for that day. And so we're gonna go back to Clara so we could talk about what we did at the end of the day.
Okay, so at the end of the day, even though Blair was like, this is so gimmicky, there's only a bunch of tourists and foreigners in here, there's no locals.
It was.
But it was still cool.
It was still pretty cool.
Alright, so what we did at the end of the day is, let me turn these around.
Oh, they're kind of hard to see.
I know, you gotta refocus.
Yeah, there we go. Focused. I
We
focused
went
on
to an owl
Bob.
cafe.
Yep.
So we went to the cafe and we had some tea. No, we didn't. We had some. What did we have? I had tea. You had something else.
Yeah, I'm trying to get it so don't rotate it so I could.
Okay.
There we go.
So and then we pet owls for like 45 minutes, and we'll post a video of the owls because we were actually able to record them and like whatever else and pictures and whatever. But it was really cool.
Yeah.
The biggest one, which was Bob. He was an American something.
American owl of some sort, yeah.
Yeah, so he was the heaviest, and he was massive.
No. I think he was the Russian.
Was he the Russian?
The bigger one was Russian, and then the smaller one that was his buddy was American. So we had the American and Russian owls.
Who were best friends.
Best friends. Yeah.
So, which was funny. But anyway.
It's like Putin and Trump.
He looked huge, but he only weighs about, 1.8 kilograms, which is about more or less 4 to 5 pounds. So he's actually about the same heaviness as Tango, which is my rabbit, for those who don't know. So yeah, or half the weight of Mush. So pretty dang light, and like holding him on your arm.
Which Mush is my dog, for those of you who don't know.
Oh. And then when holding him on your arms, it's like, it's really super light, and they didn't dig their claws in or anything.
You just move him around like that too.
Yeah, really, really super light. So it was really cool. But yeah. So that was really cool. How many minutes are we at now?
12.
Okay, so
13, sorry.
we're just gonna add a little bit more. No,
we're gonna do another video. We'll do a separate video.
So yeah, that was all Sunday. This was all Sunday. So we're gonna do Monday and then today.